Hello and welcome to the show. Now, if you're here for soothing videos of, say, Bob Ross painting happy little trees, you've clearly taken a wrong turn on the information superhighway and ended up at Sukhdeep Thakur's social media BS Boulevard. But hey, stick around, it's much more exciting than watching paint dry, I promise. Today we're diving headfirst into the murky, often hilarious and occasionally terrifying world of misinformation. Specifically, the kind that thrives in the digital alleys of Pakistani social media. We're talking about those viral claims your uncle passionately shares after one too many cups of chai. The kind that makes you question if you're living in the same reality. Buckle up, because we're about to debunk the top 5 social media lies from Pakistan that have been busted with facts harder than a Bollywood villain after a fight scene. Let's get started. Now, some of you might remember a while back when tensions between India and Pakistan were running hotter than a Vindaloo curry. During that time, a claim began circulating online faster than a samosa at a cricket match. The claim that a brave Pakistani squadron leader had shot down an Indian Air Force jet and captured its pilot. This story spread like wildfire through Pakistani social media, fueled by doctored images and videos that would make even a Bollywood special effects team blush. People were celebrating in the streets, praising the pilot as a national hero. There was just one tiny problem with this narrative. It was about as real as a Bollywood love story. The Indian government quickly debunked the claim, providing evidence that their pilot was safe and sound. It turned out the evidence circulating online was a bizarre mix of old images, video game footage, and some truly questionable Photoshop skills. Let's talk about the Balakot airstrike, an event that sparked a whole new level of online conspiracy theories and misinformation. After the Indian Air Force conducted airstrikes on a Jaish-e-Mohammed training camp in Balakot, Pakistan, the internet went into overdrive. On Pakistani social media, claims began to surface that the airstrikes never actually happened, or if they did, they caused minimal damage. Some even went as far as to say it was all an elaborate Indian fabrication, a ploy to discredit Pakistan on the world stage. However, these claims quickly crumbled under the weight of evidence. International journalists who visited the site reported significant damage, contradicting the no-damage narrative being peddled online. Satellite images also emerged, clearly showing the aftermath of the strikes. It was a stark reminder that just because something is repeated online doesn't make it true. Kashmir, a region as beautiful as it is complex, and unfortunately often misrepresented in the online world. Social media, particularly in Pakistan, is awash in fabricated stories about Kashmir, painting a picture that's about as accurate as a Picasso self-portrait. We've all seen the posts, claims of widespread human rights violations by Indian forces, stories of oppression and violence, all designed to stir up emotions and paint a very specific narrative. Now, while there's no denying that the situation in Kashmir is complex and fraught with tension, these one-sided narratives do little to foster understanding or peace. It's crucial to remember that there are always multiple sides to every story. Relying solely on social media for information about Kashmir is like getting your news from a pigeon. You're bound to get a very skewed version of reality. The Indian Army is often portrayed in Pakistani social media as, shall we say, the villain in this complicated story. We've all seen the claims of unprovoked aggression, stories of atrocities committed against innocent civilians, narratives designed to demonize and incite anger. These stories often go viral, shared by people who may not realize they're spreading misinformation. But as responsible digital citizens, it's our duty to be critical of what we see online and to verify information before we hit that share button. Remember, spreading misinformation about the military can have real-world consequences, fueling tensions and potentially even inciting violence. It's crucial to rely on credible sources of information and to be wary of sensationalized stories designed to manipulate emotions. Now let's talk about India's international relations, a topic that often gets the rumor mill churning on Pakistani social media. From claims of India being isolated on the world stage to stories about failed diplomatic efforts, the narratives are often as imaginative as a Bollywood dream sequence. One common trope is the portrayal of Pakistan as winning some kind of diplomatic victory over India. These narratives often rely on cherry-picked facts, misinterpretations of events, and a healthy dose of wishful thinking. The reality, as is often the case, is far more nuanced. India plays a significant role on the global stage, engaging with a wide range of countries on various issues. Well, folks, there you have it. A crash course in debunking Pakistani social media's greatest hits when it comes to misinformation. Remember, just because something is trending online doesn't make it true. It's more important now than ever to be critical consumers of information, especially in the digital age where misinformation can spread faster than a biryani recipe at a family reunion. So the next time you see a sensationalized claim about India popping up on your feed, don't just hit the share button, hit the pause button. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.